I have a crazy DC update for you guys today. It's been relatively quiet for the last week since I did 2 videos last week, and I just thought there probably wouldn't be enough information coming out to actually have to do another video, but here we go. All right, I'm going to start out with the small potatoes here, and this what I'm about to mention is just speculation, but there's definitely some validity to it from the research that I did. We all know that there is a Supergirl movie, live action movie, being planned to come out next year on HBO Max. Well, it's reported today that they are looking at the girl who played Cruella in the new Cruella movie for Disney. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name right off the top of my head, but she's being eyed to play Batgirl, and that you would have J.K. Simmons coming back to play Commissioner Gordon and Ben Affleck to be back as Batman. Now, if that happens, that is going to be awesome because I would love to see Ben Affleck back. I think a lot of people would, and to see J.K. Simmons have more to do, with Jim Gordon would be awesome. There wasn't enough of him in the Justice League, so it would be great to have them come back. So I'm looking forward to that. If that is true, that is going to be awesome, but that is unconfirmed. And I told you guys, I had somebody make a comment last week on one of my videos that I'm just like everybody else and I'm giving out rumors and fake things just to get views. I'm never going to be that person. I like to give you guys real solid information, and I won't post things until I'm pretty sure about things. That, and if I do post something that is speculation, like I just did, I'm going to mention that. So I'm not going to be one of these guys who's just going to tell you this is happening, this is happening. That's not how this is going to be. Now, this other thing has to do with the Flash movie. As we all know, the Flash movie is filming right now. And there was a big leak that hit earlier today, and YouTube is striking people left and right. Warner Brothers is out there taking people out if they show pictures of it. So I can't show pictures of what was released, but it's all been confirmed now that this is from the film. There was a video that got released, and they said it looks like it's going to be some sort of a promotion that's going to happen at the DC Fandom event that's going to happen later this year. The second one. They had one last year. They're going to have another one this year. It looks like a video that may have been put together with that, where you have the director talking about the film. You have Barry Allen, the guy who plays Barry Allen. I don't know why I'm forgetting people's names today, but he's also, on screen saying some stuff. And then they released some images from the film that were like in storyboard form, but pretty fleshed out. And I've actually seen these myself. It's pretty crazy. One showed the Batmobile in the Batcave, the 1989 Batman. They show Michael Keaton dressed as Batman in the costume from the 80s. So he is definitely going to be in the film as Batman. This isn't just him as Bruce Wayne. He's actually going to be in the movie as Batman, and he's supposed to have some action sequences. And it is very clear from everything that's been released so far, he's going to have a much bigger role than everybody originally thought. It's going to be a big film. So it's going to rely heavily on him, and also the girl, Sasha, I think it's Sasha Kai, who's playing Supergirl. She's got a big role too, and this is an alternate timeline, and based on the pictures, it looks like they are taking directly from the Flashpoint storyline, little bits and pieces here, which Muschietti said he was going to do. He's going to take little bits here and there. They show a chair that was created in the cartoon version of Flashpoint that the Flash has to use to get his powers back. So it does appear that he's going to change the timeline, lose his powers, and that Bruce Wayne, the 89 version of Batman, is going to have to help him. They also revealed that there is definitely another Batman in the film, and possibly more than just two, because, the director already showed through one of the videos I already posted. They showed not Michael Keaton's, but Ben Affleck's costume. So he's definitely in it as well, but there could possibly be other versions of Batman in the movie. We will see when it gets released, but there's a lot of hype going up for this movie at this stage. It also appears that the Flash has a new costume, and they show in the stills what it looks like, and he's going to have yellow boots, and it's not going to be the blue lightning that we saw in Zack Snyder's Justice League. It is going to be yellow. Now, whether that's generated because of the costume, which I think would be kind of cool if it changed because of the costume itself, because I actually personally like the blue better than the yellow. I know the yellow is more comic accurate, but I like the blue lightning that Zack Snyder did. I just think it's more pleasing to the eye. And so I'm kind of hoping that the costume is what causes the yellow lightning and that the blue is still normal if he's not wearing that new costume that Ben Affleck creates for him. So there's a lot going on right now. It's pretty crazy, the things that are being thrown out there and all the news that's coming flying at us from left and right. If you guys want to be apprised of everything that's happening, subscribe to my channel. Every week, I'm going to be doing these DC updates, and I'm going to be bringing you the information that I have found. When I could post sources, I will. I can't for this DC leak on the Flash movie because I am not willing to get a strike on my channel, and I will prevent that from happening. And this is why I wait a little while after something's been released. I'll wait till later in the day. I want to find out what's going on, what's real, what's not. And this is definitely real. And they had many pictures, and there was also one picture where we don't get to see. It's a tease that they're doing, and we don't know who this mystery character is going to be. Again, we all believe that this is going to be released at DC's Fandom later this year, and that's what this was created for. Nobody knows for sure what it was created for, but that's what everybody's assuming. But the production shots, the paintings are real. They are from the movie, and Ben Affleck or Michael Keaton definitely has a much bigger role in this movie than anybody thought from the beginning, and that's going to bring a lot of people into theaters. That alone is going to get this movie hyped up. People are going to be going crazy for that. I I was never a massive fan of Michael Keaton's Batman. I enjoyed it back in the 80s because there was no other Batman to compare it against, and that's when I started reading, was in 1987. And so I appreciate it for what it is. Not my favorite version of Batman, but I prefer Ben Affleck, the more hardcore Batman. And I'd like to see Ben Affleck come back and continue to be that character, which I hope happens in the Batgirl movie. Hopefully, all of this is tied together and they keep it consistent. It would go a long way with repairing the damage that Warner Brothers has done with the continuity and all of these things. But man, there's news coming at us. If more news gets released this week, I will do another video. Otherwise, it'll be about this time next week. I won't do a video if there's not enough, new stuff coming out. But it's crazy right now. Like I said, there's stuff coming all the time, and it's pretty crazy. So again, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and you will be notified as I have new videos go up. We'll see you guys on the next update.